everybody. Well, today I am at Scotts Bluff National Monument, and you can see that storm behind the mountain. So I'm going to try and hike it before I get to the storm. Here's the trail, and it's going to take me all the way up there. I'm going to zoom in to see if you can see those three little points. Well, you can't see them, I don't think. Right there. See those three little points right there? That's where I'm hiking to. It is amazingly peaceful out here. I'm not the only one out here today. There's actually people that are already up there because they're trying to beat that storm back there, which I am too. And there is a road that goes up there that you can drive up there, but the RV's too big, they said. So I'm gonna hike it. And I don't know if you could see, but I do see some people up there. At least it doesn't look like animals, it does look like people. So that will be cool. But so far the weather's beautiful, and I'm hoping that I'll run into all that nice sunshine that's over there instead of those storms coming at me. That's the plan. Okay, sorry I'm out of breath, but I wanted to get a view of this before I went all the way up so you could see how far I've come so far. There's the trail that circles back around through there and up here and down there. It goes around that mountain, and I thought from here we'd get to see where the RV is, but you can't. So we'll just keep continuing. But check this out. This is where the people leaving the East Coast, like Illinois, and heading to Oregon and California for gold, this is the route they took. Isn't that insane? And it's because they had to take the high ground because of all those crazy cracks and crevices in there. They didn't know where those were or where they would be, and their wagons would break in there because a couple families did try that and they weren't successful. Holy cow. So I don't even think you can see where the main highway is. I mean, over there you can see little bits of the town. So I'm pretty far. I'm pretty high up. I don't know if you can tell, but that's one of the crevices. But I've hiked over all those ones. And there's a main roadway out there. I'm continuing up here. And that storm's coming, so I gotta get it done. So I might not check in again, but I will see what I can do. Alrighty. So I made it to the cave. Check that out. And way over there you can see a truck on the freeway. And way down there, I think I can zoom in. Way over there, that's where the RV is. I zoom back out, and I am way up here. And the trail to go to the top of that one is closed off. So I wonder if that's just the car route now. So I came up to this one, and I can't even tell you how high it is because I have to bend like that to view it. And sorry if I'm talking out of breath, but coming from way over there, way over here, was a lot of work. So let's check out this cave and see where it takes me. Holy cow. Look at that. That's freaking amazing. Can you see it? I can only back up a little bit, but otherwise I'll fall off this cliff. But there's the cave. There's a tunnel to another trail. And then there's down there. And that's as far as I could look over without being a fool and put myself in danger. Sorry, I'm pretty excited because I like stuff like this way up here. But I'm going to go through here and check it out. This is freaking awesome. From in here, it looks like it opens up into an ocean. But it doesn't. It's a valley of farms. And look at how cool the rock is. Ooh, and you could tell it was wet at some point because check this out. That's where somebody wiped their handprints and dug it out. That is crazy. I don't like to do that kind of stuff because I don't like to mess with nature. But you can see that lots of people were able to do that. It must get pretty soft in here. Oh, look. There's a giant hole. Holy cow. That might come down someday. Look. Man, people have really dug in here. Oh, look. There. I guess if that storm comes, that's where I can hide. But it looks real sunny out this side. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Holy crap. Isn't that beautiful? And there's a grass trail that goes that way, probably to get scenic view pictures. There's the town. I'm going to assume that's the town of Scotts Bluff, but I'm not sure. And then this trail continues on this way. So since it's not raining, that's what we're going to do. So I'm here. I made it. I gotta walk around this rock. But I was way down there on this other side. Let me show you. And then I'll show you what I ran into up here. But so I came from way over where that building is, hiked that trail that circled around into those mountains, and came up here. I thought it takes you to the top of that, but I guess not. And then on the internet it says it takes you over to that, but I'm going to take a picture of that real quick. It's got this sign that says danger of falling, no hiking, area closed beyond this point, do not enter. Now, back in the day, I'd probably break all those rules, not gonna lie. But now, not so much. And I am, again, the only one up here. So, if anything happens to me, I would be kind of screwed. So I'm not gonna do it, but I just want to stand up by this sign so you could see how amazingly beautiful that is. And I'm going to zoom out a little bit so you can see how some of the rocks have those sharp edges and tables. And I'm sorry I'm out of breath, but I just climbed a mountain. Oops, sorry, shouldn't have said the F word. But look at that. And I really would love to walk out there. And you can see the trail where some people have. And if there were people up here, I probably would. But nope, not today, my friends, not today. I'll take one more picture of that and be on my way. And then I will give you a panoramic. It's pretty cool. I have no idea what the distance is. And I think there's something wrong with my Fitbit, because I thought they were waterproof, but my screen is all fogged up. So I don't know if that's because of the humidity, because that storm is out there and it is a little humid up here, or if it's broken, because I don't think it's been working right for a while, to be honest. So this is crazy. I went to leave and I turned around and found another trail. But check this out. So from this other trail I'm on, you can see the trail I came up on. And the RV's on the other side of that mountain. And it goes all the way out to that freeway. And then it goes all the way up there. And down there is the tunnel entrance. And then up here is where that one trail was closed because of that rock. And I just came this way. So I'm going to check it out. So here's where I am now. You must stay on trail, no off-trail use, no climbing. Warning, stay back from edge. Not going to lie, I just peed on the trail because there's no place to go. And I didn't want to go off the trail because it is a deep ledge. But last time I checked in with you was when I was way over there, and there was that sign that said not to go over there. And now I'm way up here. I came from way, way, way down and over there. Look how high up I am. So I think this trail is going to take me to the top. So I'm going to keep going because it's not raining yet. And even though it looks like there's a storm over there, it's clear there. And it looks pretty clear all the way up there. Where was that on the trail when I had to pee? I would have loved to pee on that. I've always wanted to make yellow snow. Jeez. Here I am, all the way at the flippin' top. Over there is the drive-up area. So you can't go over there because it says to keep pedestrians off the road. But we will walk over there and take a peek. And we're going to circle around this top and see what we can see. But I'm all the way on the top of Scotts Bluff Saddle Rock Trail. Here's the sign. You can't read it because it's all beat up. And there's another off-trail hiking prohibited. So something bad must be happening up here for them to have them everywhere. But let's go look over this edge and see what we can see. Whew, I'm getting my breath back now that it's flat up here. I wonder what elevation I'm at though. I don't know, but that wind feels good. Catching my breath feels good. Holy cow. Look at that. Scotts Bluff is eroding away. So that's little thing sticking up there is an erosion landmark. The surveyor mark here shows the highest elevation of Scotts Bluff to be 4,649 feet above sea level, but natural and human erosion are working to reduce that figure. Huh. Pretty cool. It really is beautiful. And I like that you can see those little towns down there. It reminds me of these paintings that I see in people's houses. But it is very nice and peaceful. Scott Memorial. Hiram Scott, employee of the Rocky Mountain Fur Company, died in the vicinity of this bluff in 1828 after being deserted by his companions near the junction of the Laramie and North Platte Rivers. U.S. Department of Interior, National Park Service. Oh man, poor guy died up here alone. That sucks. And I think more so, but I can't get enough of, is people. I can't just say they tried. People actually did cross this terrain in covered wagons. Some on horseback and some just simply walking. This right here says the river route, the Oregon and Morman Trails paralleled the North Platte River. So the Oregon Trail went all the way to Oregon. The Morman Trail went all the way to Salt Lake City. And below it, somewhere down here, was the trail that ended up being the California Trail, but that's not what they called it. I forgot what they called the California Trail. But that's pretty cool. And then the Lincoln Highway followed them, and that's the route I've been taking. And I'll be on it a little bit more today because I'm going to go a little bit backwards because the snow held me up a bit. And then I'm going to go off into, I haven't decided whether it's going to be South Dakota or Wyoming. My initial plan was going to be South Dakota, but the weather is apparently going to get worse up there. So I might go Wyoming first and then South Dakota, because I have been in Yellowstone at this time of year, and it was beautiful. And there's a little town called Gardner, Montana on the way that I really love. There's actually 3 different towns surrounding Yellowstone that I love, so I shouldn't just say Gardner. But I like Gardner, Montana, so if you're ever headed that way, you should check it out. West Yellowstone, Montana. If you're ever headed that way, check it out. And then pretty much any of the Yellowstone National Park entrances, even the Grand Teton side, which I think starts in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, which was also beautiful. So this is pretty cool. From way up here, you can see that tunnel I went through. Those rocks I hiked to that said, you know, don't go off the trail. And then I took that whole trail that circled all the way around up there. And then I took all that trail that circled back down over here. That's it. This is the end of all the trails. Those are those 3 pegs I was trying to show you from when I was down there. You still can't see where the dang RV is. But there's the driving road. That's the one. Let me see if I could zoom in over there. See, because of that tunnel, they said I couldn't take the RV, which was fine. It was nice to hike up here. And then somewhere, if I look straight ahead, behind those trees is the RV. And from here, it doesn't look that far away. But that's because I'm at the very top. But if you see the little trail, ow, shoot. I just tripped over a rock and almost fell. That was a little scary. If you can see the little trail that takes you all the way over there to the edges of those mountains. And then you circle back up here. There was these 2 older gentlemen over here in a car. This is what's kind of funny. When I walked up, they locked their car doors. Like I'm going to rob somebody up here. Well, like I'm going to rob somebody at all anyway. But literally, who would rob somebody at the top of the mountain? And how would you get away? But anyway, they told me that they think it's 5 miles up to where I am right now. So it's going to be another 5 back. This talks about the trails again. And they said down there you can actually still see some of the grooves from the wagons right through here. Here's the thing before wagons, when they just did horses. But right through here, they told me you could still see the grooves that get dug into the mud from the wagons. That's kind of cool. I didn't walk by that. So then the guy told me, well, if you didn't walk by that, then you took the long way. I came from down there. I don't know if it's a long way or a short way. It was just the only way I saw a sign to go. But anyway. And then here's another picture. Let me zoom back out. I'm not a very good videographer, but at least I'm documenting cool shit we can see along the country. This talks about how first it was wild animals, Native Americans, fur traders, Euro-American immigrants, the Pony Express, the stagecoach, the railroad, the automobile, and the airplane. That's freaking amazing. And most of that happened during the Lincoln presidency, which is also pretty damn amazing. But I'm going to head back down because this is the end. It just circles around here. And I'm going to go see the RV and be on my way. My next stop, Chimney Rock. Bye, everybody.